Good day, Saints. My name is Joshua McBride.
I'm Gavin Gilchrist.
Gavin, weren't you so excited for last week to be homecoming?
So excited, man.
It was so fun.
Especially them dress-up days. People look like farm animals.
They did.
Pretty embarrassing.
Gavin, what's our first story today?
All right, we'll be asking Emma and Allison what the best hallway decorations are.
Let's see what they got.
This is Allison Cook, and it's been an amazing homecoming week. One of my favorite things about homecoming is all the crazy decorations all over the walls of the school. Why don't we take a look at some of the best ones? This year's homecoming theme was We. We took a look at the senior, junior, sophomore, and freshman hallways and asked a few students and teachers what their favorite hallway was. First off, we have the seniors with a Mario theme. They have references to Coconut Mall and Moo Moo Meadows.
Personally, my favorite hallway is the senior hallway because it has a lot of Mario stuff. I'm a shy guy. I'm not really a fan of Animal Crossing, so...
Speaking of Animal Crossing, let's go and see the junior hallway. My favorite thing about this hallway is all the fun shapes and animals.
And this, of course, is going to be my favorite hallway. But I mean, take a look at the great balloons that they have hanging, and the actual like silk plants that they brought in. There's a lot of interest in this hallway.
Next is the sophomore hallway. They went for a real home run with their Wii Sports themed decorations. Here's an opinion of one of the sophomore students.
The sophomores' decorations are my favorite because I am completely impartial, but they just have the best decorations.
Here's a feature of one of the most difficult Wii Sports games. And finally, we're going to kick it old school with the freshmen and their retro games hallway. I love all these retro games, especially Pac-Man. Unfortunately, lots of decorations can't be shown because of a tape malfunction. As we've seen, there's been some great art and designs throughout all the hallways, although sadly some has fallen. Let's hope next homecoming they have some stronger tape. Until then, reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm Allison Cook.
We really did have some great hallway decorations.
Yeah, I was most interested in the dress-up days.
Let's take it to Gage and Maddox, who are talking about how Stuco came up with the dress-up days they did.
As you can tell, it's homecoming week. Let's talk to one of the Stuco members to see what goes into planning for that.
We start thinking about homecoming themes during the summer when we have student council retreat. It's just about finding a theme that people can participate in and have the most fun doing.
As you can see, a lot of unseen hours go into planning the homecoming themes and events.
I really like the theme this year, and I think that juniors killed it with the Animal Crossing hallway.
Thank you, Stuco, for allowing me to be in your meeting. Really appreciate it. Next, we are going to talk to Ms. Harrington about all the HOCO designs falling off the walls.
Well, we have faced some challenges, as many people know, with things staying on the walls and some of the tape issues. And so as I think about this week, we have some opportunities. While we look at these challenges of keeping up homecoming decorations and getting around just everything going on with COVID, is we have opportunities to come up with solutions. And so we've already started some of those discussions. So it makes me excited because I know we've had some moments that have been discouraging, but I see some incredible opportunities for problem solving. I think our students are going to overcome this, and I think we're going to learn some new ways to do some things that we haven't done before, like we're kind of learning all this year.
It's cool to get a behind-the-scenes look of everything that goes down. Reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm Gage Gilchrist.
Now that I realize we really do have good hallway decorations.
Yes, we do. You know what I'm most excited for is the theme. Gavin, what was your favorite Wii game?
I'd have to say Wii Golf is my favorite, Breezy.
Let's take it to Tate and Tristan, who are asking people what their favorite Wii game is.
Welcome back, Saints. Today we will be going around the campus and asking people what their favorite Wii game is and why.
Baseball is my favorite sport because of the way they catch the ball, then hold it up and look at the camera. It's just hilarious.
My favorite Wii game is Mario Kart because I'm really good at it. Dude, cut it out.
Do you have a favorite Wii?
Bowling. My favorite game is tennis because I remember always playing that with my brothers when I was younger.
My favorite Wii game is boxing because I like the game mechanics.
My favorite Wii game is Mario Kart, just because I like the characters of the Mario world, and driving and staying on a road is kind of the simplest concept there is, so it works for me.
I like Wii boxing. It's cool.
My favorite Wii game is baseball because it's fun.
Madden 12 is my favorite game because I've got a lot of nostalgia for it.
Well, Saints, it looks like everyone loves to play some sports. For Saints Weekly, I'm Tristan Biggs.
Thank you, Tate and Tristan. Now we got Ryder and Beckett playing Wii Sports. Hey guys, today Ryder and I are going to be playing some Wii games. We're starting out with tennis. Looks like I beat him in the first game. Let's see who can win the next. Okay, so he beat me in this one. Next one's the tiebreaker.
Attack that I threw. No.
As you guys can see, I lost and Ryder won in tennis. Now we're going to be moving on to some baseball. Hopefully I can beat him there. Best of luck. This is the first strikeout of the game. Looks like I just completely missed it, and this is shortly followed by Ryder's strikeout. Ryder's going to be the first one to get on the scoreboard. He had a person on first base, and he hits a home run, making it 2-0.
That's the only one that's going to score this game. Only two. Oh, there was someone on base?
Yeah, I got that double earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Shortly after he scored, I hit my first home run, making it 2-1.
You're raking. Never mind, Jones, that wasn't you.
He dives over the edge.
You made contact.
I didn't realize that this was my last at-bat, but I hit it right to center field, and I was thrown out, meaning that it was the end of the game, and I lost 2-1. That is Ryder winning 2 games, me winning none so far.
Stop looking down. What are you looking down for?
2 out of 3.
Gavin and Josh, remember this is...
Next up, I'm going to be trying to beat Ryder at his own sport, golf.
Dude. You should have just said that's off. I'll just get in the bunker.
I wish I could say it was close, but it wasn't. It wasn't even back and forth. I putted in my last one, hitting it over 5. At this point, Ryder has 3 putts to hit this in. If he does, he'll end up winning, and he does. So he ended up beating me all 3 games. I won 0. Kind of sad, but it is what it is.
So I was watching that Wii game between Ryder and Beckett, and Ryder just absolutely destroyed Beckett's fanny during those matches.
Yes, he did. Wii has really been around for a long time.
You know what else has been around for a long time?
What's that, Gavin?
OCS Homecoming.
Yes, it has. Let's take to Drew and Jack, who are interviewing the faculty about the history of OCS Homecoming.
What's up, Saints? Today we're going to be interviewing OCS teachers on how long they've worked here and what their favorite homecoming was while they've been here.
We thought we'd interview an expert who's been here for a while.
Well, I've actually been here for 45 years. I'm entering into my 46th year right now. And my favorite homecoming would have to be the one where my son was a senior and played football, and that was in 2003. And what I liked about that, of course, was because the seniors all got to play that night, and so he had a great night on the football field and was able to end his year on a really, really great note.
We interviewed Miss Emig.
I've been here for 5 years, and my favorite one is this year. It's Richard Baines. It speaks to my heart.
Dang, Drew.
I've worked at OCS. This is my 24th year, and I started when I was 2 years old because I'm only 26 years old, of course. But my favorite homecoming, I think, was the year we did Talladega Nights.
Reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm Jack Humphreys.
Our OCS faculty is really amazing. I don't know what we'd do without them.
You know what else I couldn't live without? Homecoming costumes.
Let's take it to Anna Square and ask them about their favorite homecoming costumes.
It's that time of year again, guys. Homecoming is here. Here's some tips and tricks on how to find outfits for your homecoming needs. But first, we're going to interview some people about what they do to get ready for homecoming.
Well, I look at what all the themes are, and then I just kind of think, well, do I have anything even remotely like that in my closet? And if I do, then I try to put something together. But if I have nothing that will work, I don't even give it a shot.
Creativity is key. If you're trying to find a good outfit for your homecoming theme, it might take some mixing and matching before you can find a good fit.
My first year here, the theme was Star Trek, and I cut up a shirt and did the whole ear thing and the eyebrow thing, and I thought I looked great. And then no one else did anything like that, and it was embarrassing. So it's kind of changed the way that I plan my costumes now.
Well, I'm a professional cosplayer, and I have an OnlyFans. It's Papa Zan. So I'm pretty much a pro at dressing up. I mean, as you can see.
I always take the laces out of my shoes for good luck.
Jackson took a very unique step by unlacing his shoes for homecoming. Day can be just as easy as a t-shirt. Homecoming Chapel Day This animal print dress is in dress code and is a very wild pick. If you're going for more of an athletic, sporty look, jerseys are always a good idea. They're super easy to layer, and you are showing your support for your team. I'll just take that. We hope we helped you realize that you don't have to go out and spend a ton of money on homecoming costumes. All you have to do is just look right inside your closet. Reporting for Saints Weekly, I'm Anna DeGraff and Reed.
Now, Tim and Xander with Epic Gaming Mode.
I loved playing video games as a kid, but I really got into gaming when it became more of a social thing to play games with my friends and stuff.
Yeah, for me, I really wanted to hang out with. Are you kidding me, Chris? Seriously? Stop!
Okay, my favorite gaming moment is playing ranked on Rainbow Six Siege with Matthew, Chris, and Grant. It's a lot of fun nights playing ranked with them.
All right, and what are your top 3 favorite games?
My favorite games are Rocket League, Rainbow Six, and Minecraft. Definitely.
Nice. Thank you, Mr. OCS.
Yes, sir.
Destiny: The Last Wish. It was 3 weeks long, and I don't know, the sparks between your neurons were not firing those entire freaking time period, dude. It was unbelievable. Between the totals of every encounter that we had to do, it just, the general stupidity that was on display, it was a magical moment for me.
My favorite gaming moment was back in 1986. The Sega Atari was released. I was so excited. I was alive for that, by the way. And I opened it. It was Christmas. I opened it under the tree, and it was just an empty box.
I am the captain of Rainbow Six here at Oklahoma State. We play for a team for the college, and just maybe like 1 month and a half, we won the championship out of 128 teams, so that's a pretty big deal. I've never actually won money playing games before, so this was the first time.
It's gonna be Slash's turn to take up the diffuser as everybody's speaking into the ARX. He may have just saved the entire round. Slash is gonna stand up with the G8 as it's gonna go burr. Oklahoma State is going to save the round on their backs and winning themselves the championship in brilliant fashion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Oklahoma State.
We practice, we compete, but as Austin said earlier, the social aspect of gaming is probably one of my favorite parts. So being on a team and being a part of Oklahoma State and winning something for them is a pretty big deal for me. So that's my favorite gamer moment.
What I'm going to talk about is like my least favorite gamer moment. And that's when I was about to get an ace in Siege, and then my ally, Xander Wright, shot me in the head before I could. But definitely it was an overall good experience.
Tim's an animal.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Uh-oh.
My favorite moments were going and playing in semi-professional leagues like Mountain Dew League, and just having a really good time playing with my team and actually making it pretty far, winning some tournaments, and then getting replaced on my team for a guy who I thought was cheating, and found out about 2 weeks later after the clip that he was cheating and he got banned from ESEA and by Valve, and made me quit the game for a couple months. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
Does this game not matter?
No, it doesn't.
See, you're already getting called out for that.
Mike, I'm next. See?
Let's hope next year's costumes are as good as this year's. Yeah, our homecoming this year was very good. Tune in next week on Saints Weekly.